Hello everyone. Today I'm going to walk you through a little bit of an advanced arm balance called Grasshopper Pose. This pose is challenging because it requires flexibility in your twists, so your hips and then your side body. But also it is challenging because there's a strength component of balancing on both of your hands. So I'm going to show you a couple poses to make sure that your twists are ready and that your hips are ready, but it's not a full sequence. So if you don't feel like you're ready for the pose yet, then you definitely don't have to do it. And maybe you just watch to understand the preparation of how we get into it. And some of you are going to be ready to get into the pose, but maybe you're not ready to hold the pose. So you'll notice different areas of where this pose can be really challenging, but also different areas where hopefully you're gonna find that aha moment of really understanding where we're moving to. So we're gonna get started first and just stretching out our wrists. So you're gonna take your hands towards your side body and kind of press down so you can feel the pull right on the top of the wrist bone. And what that's gonna do is allow your wrists to just take a nice stretch because it is a lot of pressure on the wrist. And then from there, we'll make some fists and just kind of circle through the wrist. And these are things that you can do, maybe pause the video and repeat the wrist stretches if they feel too tight today during your practice. From here, we're gonna slowly start to make our way into toe balance. So again, this is advanced, meaning that most of you have probably done toe balance before, but if you haven't, again, these are things that you might want to try to learn before we start the pose. So we want to hug our knees in together, and we're going to take our first twist to our right. So I'm going to mirror you, and I'm going to twist, place my palm down, and then inhale, raise my opposite arm up towards the sky. Now this is an easier version because our hand is down. Otherwise, maybe you hook the tricep in the hand and then you twist from there. From there, inhale, open the arms back up if they were together, and then you'll come back through center, hold and hug your legs in, and then we'll twist the opposite way. So again, cross the tricep, press the palm, that will help your balance, and then inhale, reach up, possibly take the palms together, it's up to you, and then kind of twist away. And again, just kind of noticing your back, noticing your sides, where you feel flexible. From there, we're gonna root the heels down, squeeze the knees in, come into chair pose, Utkatasana. So we're gonna inhale our arms up to the sky. Exhale from here, we're gonna raise our right foot up, cross the ankle over the thigh, and bring the hands to heart center for figure 4. So this pose is a prep for your arm balance. So we're gonna sink down into our hips. As we sink into our hips, keep dorsal flexion in the foot, and then possibly bow down on top of the shin bone. So you should feel this deep stretch in the outside of your glute, of the bent knee, and then you'll also feel your balance. So you have to have balance and stability for this pose. If you want, you can make it deeper by folding forward and letting the head drop, maybe relaxing the neck. Good, we're gonna inhale, slowly come back to the full version of the pose. Exhale to chair, squeeze the knees in, and then raise the opposite leg up. Cross it over, sink down through the hips. Good. This side for me is more flexible, so right away I could feel just a better sensation, so you might notice that as well. Maybe you lay onto your shin, or again, maybe the fingers come down, you drop the head. Good. From here, we're gonna allow ourselves to come back up to the full version if you are down, and now bring your feet together. Hold your chair, hug your legs in. From here, I want you to fold forward, stretching out the hamstring. So open your feet up a little bit, and we're gonna take our hands underneath our feet. And then from there, pull down, stretching out, really trying to lengthen our hamstrings. Good, so this nice little wrist stretch will prep you as well. From here, you're gonna inhale, come back to figure 4, but we're gonna twist to our right first, so I'm gonna find it on this side of my mat, okay? And then bring our hands to our heart. We're gonna raise our foot up and cross our ankle over our thigh. Good, from here, now to prep this pose, you have to be able to place your tricep on the inside of your foot, so really sink down into your hips. I'm gonna cross my tricep over my thigh bone. Right away, I might notice this is not gonna happen today, and that's okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna put my hand down and then start to work into my hips as I reach up towards the sky. Stay there, and I'm gonna place this hand in the air down to face you. So now I've paralleled my palms. I'm gonna let weight fall, chaturanga arms, no weight is on this outside arm. Look over my shoulder, and then as I do, bend my elbows, and then pick up my bottom foot slowly. Point or flex, it's up to you, and try to look past the toes. Eventually you can look forward. You'll release slowly, gently, come back to hold your figure 4, and then you'll release your leg. I'm gonna shimmy over to this side of the mat so that I can show you on this side. All right, and the only reason I do that is so that if you were to fall, you'd fall on your mat. Raise your foot, cross it over. Now this might be your good side, meaning that you're more flexible, or you're able to twist deeper on this side, or maybe you just get it now and you are excited to try your second side. Hands at heart center, twist. Palms at the heart, twist. Open arms, twist. And then from there, both palms come down. I'm gonna look, shift, let the weight fall, and then when I'm ready, just let this bottom foot come up. And you can always come back down quickly for balance, but notice my shoulder bones are forward and I'm lifted. Good. Release. Figure 4, reset. Always wanting to reset the pose. Chair. Woo. And then allow your legs to stretch out. Nice work, guys. If you have any questions about how to get into this pose that I didn't dive into, please feel free to comment below. Please practice this pose. It takes time. It's not gonna happen your first time. It didn't for me either. Work hard and continue to stay motivated, and you'll get the pose when you're ready. Thanks so much.